Let's take a final look through the numbers, and then we'll get final comments from Peter and Mike. All right, the override, much closer than even I thought. I thought it was going to be closer than last time. It was even closer than I thought it was. Yes, 3187, no, 3672. That breaks down to 46% yes, 54% no. So certainly going to make for interesting school committee and Board of Selectmen meetings this week, and certainly Finance Committee meetings, and then certainly a very heated, I would think, RTM annual meeting. Board of Selectmen, I can't say that I'm surprised here. John Rhino on top, 4,215. Paul Bellum, also elected. He's back on the Board of Selectmen, 3,181. And D. Michael Lennox, he said on this program tonight, "You haven't seen the last of me," 2,729. Next on our results board, Kevin Poirier, 3,941. Don McEachern, 2,078. Kevin Poirier will take over for Max Gould as town clerk. School committee, we just saw Neil Gauck. He actually finished third. It was Kevin O'Donnell on top, 3,475, followed by Carol Wagner, 3,276. Neil Gauck finishing third, 3,214. Brenda American was not elected, 2,591. Next was the planning board. Patrick Sullivan was the top vote getter with 3,762. Julie Boyce was second with 2,882. And Bill Collins, had a chance to meet Bill on a couple of occasions. A great guy, and certainly want to wish him well. 2,121 votes. Park Commission, one of the incumbents unseated. As a matter of fact, the challenger, Patrick Ware, ended up being the top vote getter, 3,261 votes. Martin Grealish, the incumbent, is reelected, so we'll have that Irish accent to look forward to when watching park commissions. I love that accent. I'm sorry. 3,183. Kyle Kummer, unfortunately, 3,093 was defeated. Next up, Electric Commission, huge landslide here. Brett Langell, 3,806. Donald Bates, 1,768. That's the bad news for Don Bates. The good news, he's still on RTM and he's still on the Board of Health. Speaking of RTM, 5 seats up for grabs. There were 6 candidates. The top vote getter was Maxwell Gould, 462. I wonder how many people went to the polls today and thought to themselves, well, why isn't Max Gould on the ballot for town clerk? That's because he's retiring, folks. Max Gould, 462. Second, Russell Kenny at 444. Sandra Coyle, 426. Gail McKenna at 404. And Michael Thompson is back on RTM, 397. Agnes Woodbury is voted out of RTM, 365. I know Agnes will be watching those RTM meetings on North TV. Adam Scanlon, probably the youngest candidate on the ballot today, 452 votes, defeating Michael Sinicola for the one-year seat on RTM Precinct 3. And in Precinct 6, we had, in order, Charles Legg finishing first, followed by Kevin Nugent. Teresa Nugent finished third, Robert Day fourth, Sylvia Day fifth, and Adam Swider was not elected with 382.